The feeling's changing. If I could take it back, you know that I would. You know that I would. Empty apartment. Make me feel like and I'll be in the back of my room, and I left it there. And I never wanna hold you now. Way too many times. What's up? It's your host, Teddy Peso. I'm back. I'm finally back. I know I've taken a break. Things were... Knowing the tower technician climber that I am, it always proves to myself that yes, you get beat up, you get battered, you get meaner, whatever. You come home, you get tired, you don't want to overstress your brain. But for some reason, when you're off of the things that you love to do, you simply just yearn for it. You simply find that passion, that itch to do it. And now I'm finally back on PlayStation 5, streaming on a Friday. And now what I wanted to do last week, which I did an executive decision in not doing it because it was actually pretty freaking late at that point. But now I am ready to stream some Assassin's Creed on the PlayStation 5. But before that, last week we were out in Jenner. It was me and Francisco. Our job was to troubleshoot the newly built site that our fellow builder brothers have built out. So they built this 154 rad center on the tower, but it was supposed to be, I guess, 10 feet more higher than what it is right now. So the rad center is 154 feet, but the old rad center, I guess, should be 164 or something like that, because they landed it 10 feet, whatever. Mind you, we're doing this. We're cutting the slack off the powers on the DC-12s down underneath. There's no shelter. It's just on an H-frame, whatever. We do that. It's raining hecka hard. The last 2 days, there's this one radio. I'm not trying to disclose the actual technology because I can get in trouble for that. But what I'm trying to explain is there's a certain cable that comes out of the radio of a certain sector, and that specific radio and down to that specific cable, which is we call jumpers, was the only one that wasn't passing, and we've switched out 3 of them that's coming out of this certain radio, this certain technology. I'm going to say, let's just call it 7. It's a certain 7, right? I'll just call it 7. But that particular radio, we had trouble troubleshooting it because it kept failing. Switch a new jumper, failing. Branch 2, failing. Always failing. Like, what the? Now, don't get me wrong. The hours that I've spent up there just chilling and hanging out, don't get me wrong. I got a nice check for that. Like, I was like, oh yeah, that's good, out of that whole pain. And what I was telling Francisco when I was up there, I was like, there's no need to be angry or frustrated when I'm troubleshooting this radio and this jumper. Now, there's no, you could either be up there angry and frustrated and beaten and battered and defeated. You could have all that. That's cool. But there comes to a point, there seems to be a point in your life that every time you experience uncomfortability and pain and frustration or on a certain situation, it gets you to be more numb towards it, and you get to be more stronger. You know what I'm talking about? Like, so whatever. That was last week, right? So we come here. It's my job I was like, okay, I left all the old jumpers up there that I switched out from that old radio, from that 7 radio on position 3. It's on the edge. So when you're inside of the tower and you're looking out on a boom gate, which is a boom gate is a structure, consists of pipes holding antennas and radios, right? So I'm sitting on position 3, which is on the left side. But if you're facing on the right side, on the outside of the boom gate, you would be looking to your right. It's the end most. It's on the end. If you're looking on the outside of the boom gate, but if you're looking for the inside, it's to your left. So anyway, this particular beta, this particular sector, my job. Okay, Ted, I think what we're gonna do, mind you. When we were going to do this, it was just me and Francisco, and it was supposed to be Don Nguyen, but it's Jake Willis, end up driving for us. But that truck that he was driving, Francisco was calling it Swiss cheese because he told us that the gas tank on his work truck that they let him use to drive the material to us has a lot of holes. So now I'm like, okay, we're driving to the site. We get to the site. I was on the way there. I was like, "Oh, so we need to pick up freaking Jake? We need to pick up Jake, huh?" So it's like, so that day was kaput. Tuesday was pretty kaput because it's like, okay, we go to the site. We were in Jenner. It's on Highway 1. It's right off there next to the Pacific by the Russian River, right? It's actually Walsh Landing where we're working at, but it's still called Jenner. But anyway. So we drop the material, we go pick up Jake, we already go back to Petaluma. Petaluma is near Ronald Park, so we're like, you know what, we're just going to call it a day because we're not going to drive back out there and do some work and then freaking come back to tower, whatever. We did 6 hours there. I'm like, Jake was like, sorry, big dog, to cut off your hours. I was like, yeah, I mean, me when I climb a tower, I'm always like, I gotta climb this, you know. I'm not as enthusiastic as I am climbing up, but the minute I start climbing and I get up there, it's just the feeling is euphoric. The feeling is so good for you. That initial climb, yeah, it's like you look at it like, I gotta climb up 154 feet, whatever, right? But I'm not as enthusiastic because I told him, I was like, yo, Jake, it's part of the job, bro. Don't worry about it. So whatever. Like we got off early. It's a 6-hour day. I get into my hotel room playing Halo Infinite, whatever, right? Or Gears of War 5, right? So and then the next day, Wednesday, is the day that I was like, okay, we were supposed to troubleshoot with the PIM blanket. Because for some reason, this certain antenna on position 3 was always giving us problems. So I'm like, it can't be the radio because we put these things called loads, which is a closed off little attachment underneath with the radio. That means cutting off the jumper and then checking if the radio ports are working, right? So that way. We're eliminating the ports of the radio to see if they work. So they all were like it's passing or whatever, but it seems to when we switch the jumper, it's always coming up as failing. Mind you, last week we had somewhat kind of old jumpers. We had some fresh ones, but they were in a bag and they were wet. So knowing water can sometimes damage a jumper. Can cause RSSI, you know what I'm saying? But most of them worked. The 3 that we installed, me and Francisco installed, mainly, you know, I was up there. He passed them to me. He climbed up with the jumpers, and then I installed those 3. And then that Friday, that was such a long Thursday and Friday. Oh my God, Thursday we had a 12-hour day, and Friday we had the 13-hour day. I was just like, whoa. This is why I love troubleshooting, though, because before I had become a tower climber, I was troubleshooting my life at the time. when I was doing cocaine. I was lonely, had no girlfriend, had no drive, had no path, had nothing. I had something, but I wasn't focused on my something. I was just focused of not having what I had, and it was killing me. And my young body at the time, I was just being a janitor, and you know what I'm saying? Like, I was meant to do something else, something more, right? But anyway, but hold on, I'm getting sidetracked. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, you know what I'm saying? I was meant to do more. So this part, I love this, the part of my job, because there are hard parts about building with the building crew. You're out there at the same location 3-4 weeks, hella long, right? Seeing the same ish, whatever. And then having to go hard every freaking day. You know what I'm saying? But you get burnt. You know what I'm saying? Every day, so you could beat that deadline, so you could make that build quicker, right? But if you go fast, I notice you tend to make some mistakes. And Francisco's giving us shout outs so unexpected. He was like, you know what? I want to give Ted a shout out. Shout out to Francisco Bramasco Paez. That's my bro. He was like, at the end of giving everyone a shout out, he's like, I just want to add to Ted was be more involved, and I remember him asking, wasn't it this jumper that they wrote on the email and whatever, I just like that Ted was actually being part of the conversation and wanting to be a part of the email and the Amdocs, using Amdocs. This is an app that we use to conversate with people in the war room. There's there's Bay 1 and there's Amdocs, whatever, right? People on the other side of the world, smart engineers, whatever, right? So he gave me a shout out with that. I was like, what the hell? This is like, I was speechless. But, learning to do that and learning to work with Francisco and the stuff that we do, most of the time, we've turned, instead of a tiger team, a troubleshooting team, we've turned into a mini builder team, cleanup crew team, whatever. It's like, and then VQAs, you know what I'm saying? VQA, video quality audit, which was this week. There was some things in the ground that we needed to cover. There was a lot of things before we went up today. But before that, I'm getting a little sidetracked. Wednesday is when was my job to go. I was telling Francisco, I was like, okay, pretty much everything is done, but I need to go up and take out those jumpers and replace that 8-foot jumper, which is on branch 2, which is port C, and going into port 3 underneath the antenna. I needed to switch out that 8-foot jumper with a 12-foot jumper, a brand new 12-foot jumper. And we took, I was like, okay, gave me a chance to lead, right? I was like, okay, Ted, I'm going to let you handle this while me, Francisco, is going to work on the other side of the tower leg and blocking the powers and fibers. These powers and fibers it felt like it was meant to run on the waveguide, but it didn't. It went on the other side of the tower. But anyway, so it was me and Jake that went up there. This is his 4th tower. On the field, he said 0 experience, but he's been in the industry for two years. But climbing experience, pretty much still brand new. What he said, he's like, this is his 4th tower. But this tower is kind of like, it has pegs, and every tower leg to another tower leg that's bolted down, there's this big piece of round base, on the head and then on the foot of the tower that's connected. And it's like, it's hard to grab the pegs, It's hard to grab the peg, so you have to grab the bolt instead and the peg because it's so far from each other. Thought about. So we do that, switch out that, take out all the old. I was like, you know what, Jake? It gave me a chance to lead because this is what I usually lack on, but you can't deny your experience and the stuff that you are learning. Sure, some may take longer, some may learn faster. What it is. But no one can deny the stuff that you accumulate in your head, and especially the stuff that you do every day and you climb. like the climbing part of it is not even really that hard. Even though, mind you, that I am slightly older than most of the guys, so I'm a little bit slower. So it's the sense I need to take more breaks. But to think of it, to come think of it, you gotta look at your growth. Because I used to carry nothing in my tool bags, nothing. And I remember Deepak gave me, shout out to Deepak, got me in the industry. He gave me 2 other bags, so I had a complete 3 bags, but I would never have anything in it. But I would have so many tools in it, because I think every time I get on a tower, you don't want to climb back down. And if you don't have a rope set up, just like last week, everyone's got the tools you need. So, today, this week, we had the we had the rope. I was like, I think that was the first day. We were rerouting those jumpers, right? And I was like, hey, which one? Do you want to carry the block? I'll carry the rope. You can climb up first. This is what I like. He climbed up first before me. Jake Willis climbed up before. I was like, okay. All right. I was like, yeah. You know what I'm saying? So I'll climb up with the rope. So that means the rope is underneath him, and he could take whatever his time, and there's not going to be a rope dangling in front of his face, So he climbed up with a block and the shackle and the sling. I forget, a 4-foot sling. I don't know how long it is, but he climbed up with that, and I climbed up the rope. And then we set up. Then I was like, he's all, I don't know how to do it. This is my first time. I was like, I got you, brother. You know what I'm saying? Like, I got you. You know what I'm saying? Like, the more you do it, the more it's just gonna stick in your freaking head, And when you're high above the tree line, and you're just high above 6 feet, the more you climb up, the more you're far away from the ground. You're already in danger area. You know what I'm telling you? You're already in hostile territory. Why? Because if you don't respect the height, you will get killed. You know what I'm saying? But if you respect the height and you climb against gravity and you use your mind and gravity, you will survive. But anyway, Teddy ran within a Teddy ran within a Teddy ran. But anyway, he climbed up, and I climbed up with the rope, and I was like, you're freaking. I'm like hecka tired, like, okay, Jake, I'm gonna wait. We both light up a cigarette, like, hecka windy, you know what I'm saying? Mind you that we've had sunny days this whole week, right? But this week, oh my God, the first day I got up on the freaking tower with Jake, guess what the sound was? It was like this. I was just like, it's hot, right? You're down on the ground, it's a forest area. A lot of the wind doesn't even hit on the bottom. It's just heat, sunlight, radiating from the bottom, right? It's freaking warm. Okay, the minute you get above that tree line, oh my freaking goodness. I was like, here we go again. Here we go. Anyway, so we climb up. He's like, okay, you need to take that sling, boom, 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 choke it around. I seen what he's doing. I was like, and it was kind of longer. And I was like, no, make it shorter. Yeah, see if it's shorter. Let's double on that freaking basket. I think it's called a basket when you so it's like this. It's like I can't really. It's like this, right? And then it wraps around, right? And then it turns up like this, right? And then you cinch it. And then so now there's two. Now there's 2 things that's grabbing the leg of the tower, and then the shackle will sit right here, right? So we basketed twice, so now it's a shorter length, and then I was like, I could help you. Like, I know how to do it myself because I bring carabiners and I bring shoelaces. Shoelaces are these little slings, like an endless sling, like a circle, but you could choke it to itself and you could grab stuff, whatever. So that's where you're supposed to rig it from. That's where you're supposed to rig your block, on a freaking tower leg, something sturdy, right? Not a boom gate, not a mast pipe. Not a horizontal, on a tower leg. All right. Anyway, I just want to sear that in people's mind. On the tower leg, That's where you're supposed to rig it. Anyway, so I help him carry hold stuff, whatever. And I remember I was like, here, let me see. And I wrap before taking it off the sling, before taking the shackle off, I put my freaking shoelace, right? Choke it, and then put it on my carabiner. So if I manage to F this up, let's say the block falls, but I managed to keep the pin of the shackle and the shackle itself. Now the block will fall. Well, it'll fall, but it's on me. Yeah, it's heavy, but I'd rather have it yank me, whatever, 40 pounds, 50 pounds, 100 pounds, whatever it is. It's not that heavy, but it's a heavy piece of equipment because it's meant to hold rope. Anyway, if that fell, my shoelace and carabiner on my D-ring, on my chest, would fall, and I'd be like, oh. So when you're up on a tower, your mind works the most, I don't know, it has clarity. Like it's on full cylinders. Like on all pistons, it's firing, right? Because you don't want to die. You don't want to fall. And you don't want to drop ish. You don't want to drop anything. Now, if you drop certain things, mind you, there's a couple things that I've dropped. But if you drop like hardware, you drop a water bottle that's empty, or a water bottle, or tape, whatever. Those are minor things. But a tool can still hurt someone. And I remember my knife fell on top of Eric Serrano. And he was like, what was that? I was like, I don't know. And then when I got on the ground after descending, it was my knife. And he's like, Ted, look, your knife's on the roof. So it's mainly, it's just when you're up there, it's you got to think that you have all the time in the world. You have, what's up, man? I get it. I'm trying to get this out of the way. What's up, Deepak? I know it's Friday. You guys want to play some Halo? I've been climbing all freaking week. I want to get an Assassin's Creed stream out of the way. This is what I want to do. Hey, you said 10 o'clock. I just needed to block things out, and I wanted to get on my stream and get back on my Twitch. All right, I get it, Deepak. You're hunting me down. You're hunting me on social media. You're like, where is he? Where's this guy? I get it. You need all your eagles flying on Halo. I get it. But how about me? I need to get this out of the way. You know what I'm saying? It's your host, Teddy Peso. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for coming into the Teddy Rant of Tower Talk. So mind you, sidetrack. What the hell? Get out of here. Sidetrack. So he sets up the block. We set up the rope. We get down on beta. We get down on beta sector, and I was like, okay. I was like, let me think. Let me think. I was like, okay. So the first thing that I want to do, Jake, is I want to get all the jumpers out of the way. Because with these jumpers out of the way, I can see clearly. Mind you, there's only 4 jumpers, meaning 4 cables that are coming out of the antenna. Well, coming out of the radio and going to this antenna in position 2, but it has other jumpers going into it too. But we're only fixated. We're only focused on the radio that I call 7, because I cannot disclose the technology. I don't want to let out telecom secrets. That is not my job here to do. When I do explain my job, I want to show that my experience is I have passion and love behind it. This is why I share my tower stories. But what they teach us is to not tell and sell any company secrets, which is technologies and whatever certain carriers will do or use as technologies, whatever, right? So I'm like, we take the jumpers out. I'm on the side of beta. I'm on the freaking position 3 on the edge. Jake, this is this like 4th tower. Only a couple of times have he climbed out on the field, but it gave me a chance to lead. It gave me a chance to be a leader on the freaking tower. It's freaking great. So I was like, okay, so whatever I do, he's just watching me, right? And if I have something that I need, whether he's gonna respond or he's just gonna go right next to me. So I found out he's more comfortable on the side of Beta and inside the triangle. So he got inside the triangle, and I was like, okay, this is our job. You see all those dead jumpers right there? We need to take those out. we need to take those things out. Those jumpers right there, because I can't work if I can't see all these jumpers. The thing that I learned when I was on the tower, when I'm in the tower life, is I'm always concerned, like, okay, trying to be hella fast, right? Trying to be like freaking Speedy Gonzalez. But knowing me, I always mess up more when I'm trying to operate quick. I'm trying to be the Flash. I'm trying to be like, oh yeah, I'm a freaking 9/16 freaking king. Yeah, I know how to land steel. Yeah, I'm saying. But for me, okay, I want to read Captain Ted leading the Eagle. I want Teddy's Ezio to fix some tire cable. Yeah. Thank you, bro. I appreciate it. Let me get back to my story. Let me get back to my story, okay? So we wanted to take the jumpers out, and there was this way. There's this tool that I finally bought. It's like channel locks. It's a baby channel locks. They're Milwaukee's. He's like, so I take those out, but what the thing is, I forgot what we did first. I believe we took out the 8-foot jumper. We took that guy out, and I told Jake, I was like, remember, always bring tape. Always bring tape. I don't care what color it is. Specifically, it should be black, because black is used for other things, which is weatherproofing, powers, and whatever, right? Or they have these things called port caps, right, underneath the antennas. If this antenna is not being used, we're going to be putting port caps on them, which is this little silver, whatever, metallic caps, and you need to use black tape to cover it, to weatherproof it, but not tape all the way to the bottom to show the metal part, to tell them that it's not plastic. That's what my guy David said on the VQA, and I was like, oh, okay. So every time I do a VQA, freaking knowledge, just absorbing knowledge and strength, to that one day when I'm with my freaking crew, when I'm, you know what I'm saying? When I'm leading the show, like Francisco helped me lead the show on the freaking pin blanket with Jake while he does other stuff on the other tower leg. He let me run that ish. You know what I'm saying? So I always told him, always bring black tape. Always, I mean, bring tape regardless, because when you're removing, he's a little moist. When you're removing jumpers, and there, let's say there's no load rope, right? There's no rope up there. We did have a load rope, but what if there's no load rope there? Like I did last week with Francisco. What if that isn't there? How are you're just gonna coil it up, right? Okay, that's cool. You can coil it up, right? So do you have a shoelace or a sling of some sort to hold that, right? Because what happens then? Then you gotta click a carabiner on it, but a carabiner could only go so close to it. And what if you have 3 jumpers, right? 3 jumpers and 1 carabiner ain't gonna carry all that. I guess I know what you can do. You could hold your Pelican, right? You could wrap your Pelican around it and then hook your Pelican on your D-ring. You can hold it like that. But even then, if you don't tape that jumper, there's a hole. There might be a hole and it could fall out of your jumper, and you don't want a jumper falling 154 feet, hitting your foreman on the ground. You know what I'm saying? Now, it depends on if he likes you or whatever. You know what, Ted? Just don't let it happen. You know what I'm saying? Just don't let it happen, Ted. But anyway, I told Jake, you always want to bring tape. If anything, man. Like, well, I learned every time I went up to do a job, whatever it is, we'll hold something for someone, or freaking weatherproof freaking power, whatever it is, from little things to big things to little medium things. I always learned to freaking bring tape, one black, one whatever color, just to have extra. Meaning, whatever color, you could wrap jumpers up together. You could tape it on each end. Boom, boom. Now it's this endless circle. Now nothing, if you choke a sling on it, it won't freaking fall. Why? Because you've secured it. You secure tape, that's one jumper. Then another jumper. Coil it up, tape, that's two jumpers. Get the third one. Tape it up. Now it's endless circle. Put the freaking... the shoelace around it. Now that's three jumpers. Now if you didn't have a load rope, right? If you didn't have a load rope, that's cool. You got a freaking D-ring on the back of your freaking back, on your freaking harness. You know what I'm saying? Now you grab that carabiner, you look for your D-ring, you clip it on, boom, now you got three jumpers behind you, behind your back. Now you can take that freaking jumper down manually without a freaking mechanical advantage, which is the freaking load rope, whatever you want to call it. You know what I'm saying? So I told him, always bring tape. And then what I learned, I was like, yo, these shoelaces, shout out to Deepak Prasad. He gave me, I still use it to this day. This is black and gold shoelace that he gave me. And I also have another one from Roger, my very first foreman, Roger Rodriguez. Shout out to him. That's my brother right there. I use that one. It's like a white and gold one. Those friggin' two shoelaces, it was so annoying carrying it if I put it in my bag, but now I just put it on my carabiners and just let it hang. Now I'm like retrofitted for everything, right? Now when I'm climbing up there and I'm hauling ish, it's whatever, right? Now I have two things to hold two sets of whatever things that I need to carry down. That's actually wide enough to be in an endless sling. You know what? Not as entertaining for you guys? Is that why you guys want to leave? Is that why you guys is gonna leave this freaking room? So we get that out of the way. It's very windy. What I noticed with Jake, he asked to go down. His legs is cramping up. I'm like, you know what? It's like, whatever. Like, you asked. I'm like, yeah, we did what we needed to do, and he went down. You know what I'm saying? And, was it? And there's something that we didn't do, but I knew it was there, and I knew I should have just freaking took that. We needed to pull these things called cold shrink. It's like these little tangly things that you pull down, and when you pull the tail, the cold shrink sucks up the cord, and it's pretty a good idea, you know, to have that. But if one of those things break, then you would have to use black tape to weatherproof it. You know, there's going to be a lot of things. Jake's going to be with us again, and it's going to be very interesting and very fun to have someone there that doesn't have as much experience as you climbing wise up top. It's good to have someone like that, and it gives me a chance to instruct someone and to learn to. So, like, I know there's some of these mistakes that he will make, but it's only because maybe he didn't try as hard, or maybe he just didn't see it. And I don't try to assume, because I remember being in that spot. I remember that. And what impressed me with Jake, he stood up there when it was freaking the windiest. Like, in this year, I don't know, like, this wind, it was sunny in Jenner, but it was so freaking windy, it was so loud, the booms were shaking. He stuck it out for that. So I was impressed with that. And, what else? When we were doing the VQA today, mind you, the other day, that's what it was. We finally finished the jumpers or whatever. I think it's that same day when we snapped the rope, and I was sitting up there after I do the GoPro video. I was like, hey, do we need to snap the rope or anything? Because he's all, yeah, we don't really need anything up there. I was like, oh, okay. So, but he already climbed down. Jake had already climbed down. I was like, oh, he could have been up here helping me with that, because Francisco could have done could have did everything on the ground. But I was like, this is what I learned in the tower industry. I still talk soft spoken here and there sometimes, but being in the industry, especially freaking wind, if you don't get your voice and your point across, no one is hearing you. No one is gonna understand what you're saying. So I remember I was like, okay, call Francisco, whatever. Oh yeah, freaking snap the rope. Yeah, we don't need anything up there. Or whatever I needed to do, and I was like, Jake, undog the rope. Jake, undog the rope. And mind you, so this, whenever we're flying things up with this rope, right, there was some kind of resistance. Okay, well, because I was too concerned of putting the rope around the stiff arm or inside the stiff arm, right? Not knowing that I put the rope that's inside of the stiff arm outside of it. So now both of them is on the outside. So that means it was going like this and then like that. Now if they were going each side of the stiff arm, it would have flew better. It would, because there's no resistance. But now I put the freaking two ropes like that with the block on the tip of my fingers, right? But there was a stiff arm right here. So that's why it went like that. And now there's friction on the pipe. And that's why I had to help freaking lower the grunt sacks. But it's good. You learn more with that. The more you struggle, the more you're willing to put more into it. If you want to work like that, that's cool. Whatever, get your arms strong. But that's more stress and more pressure on your arms. You know what I'm saying? But I guess the main thing is it's good to mess up. You're gonna learn. If you don't want to do that, you know what I'm saying? For me, I'm like, I should have just ran it through the freaking stiff arm. Like I know the basics of rigging something, but just like looking at something and taking a little bit longer. That's what I did with Jake on beta, running those two jumpers. I was like, okay, so now we got the as we switched that 8-foot jumper with that 12-foot jumper, we put that on a freaking shoelace. I taped it, right? And then I sent that down. Whatever. And I was like, hey, I want my shoelace when you send it back up. This is giving me more, you know what I'm saying? Like, more, I this is the things that I want. And he's going to give me what I want. You know what I'm saying? Like, so he sends it back up, whatever. We're in the process of taking 5 jumpers out that are dead. And these have clips on them, power clips, which is freaking great. I'm like, okay, whatever. So we coil it up. I was like, you know what? We're doing it as a set. We're doing it as a set, all 5 jumpers all together. I'm taping it up, and then as I'm curling it or pushing it to him, he's coiling it the opposite side too with mine and taping. He's holding it. I'm taping. You know what I'm saying? He's seeing the things that's gonna help him in the future, and he's like, see, I see you, Ted. I see how you climb. I was like, that's good. You know what I'm saying? And I told him, I was like, you know, I learned from Zach Bliss. This is what he used to say to me. He said, shoot, what I'm doing is I watch someone else do it. What I'm doing, I watch someone else do it. You know what I'm saying? It's like, at the end of the day, it's not rocket science. If you got a little bravery, if you trust your equipment, and you got that willingness to climb, you're going to do good. You're going to do good. It's okay to be afraid. I'm afraid. I'm afraid to fall off. But is that going to stop me from doing my job? No. I got to pay for this freaking apartment. I got to pay for the internet here. So I could come to you guys and stream. So I'm climbing this freaking tower. I don't care how windy it is. Well, maybe a little bit. But I know in the industry, there's no wind limit to work on a tower. Now, depending if you're flying boom gates up, which is the builder side, that's not us. We're troubleshooting. But we can build too, so it's like, but we're on a 2-man crew. Or if anything, 3, because we got Jake with us now. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, like, I guess it's like for us when we switch a radio out, that's when it's like, okay, it's windy, whatever. That's when it gets hard. Like, oh, we gotta switch a radio out at RRU. Oh no, oh no! Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! You know what I'm saying? So we get that out. And I told him we taped it. We put the freaking shoelace on it. We sent it down on the freaking load rope. And boom, there goes all those jumpers. We didn't have to carry anything because I learned from last week. This is why Francisco had to climb up 154 feet while I was troubleshooting to give me some jumpers that I needed to replace because I didn't set the load rope up. Anyway, all those 5 jumpers went bye-bye. Now we're looking at beta, right? And now we have the four jumpers that we need to address into PG. Let me see if I get this right. The PGRM06 is a certain type of bracket that sits on the horizontal on the boom gate. It looks like a S shape. It has maybe 3 points on the end that has holes to put snap-ins. Which on this setup there was only 2 jumpers on it, and another PGRM306, which is 2 on each side of 2 horizontals. Anyway, oh no, it's on the same horizontal, and there's at least 2 PGRM06s, and it's 2 jumpers. And I was like, okay, I had them. Okay, unplug that jumper, unplug this jumper, make it go through this one, make it go. And the more I look at it, I'm like, this is only 4 jumpers, Ted. Why? I was like, sorry, Jake. Take that one out again. And this is a moment, the growing moment for me as a person who is concerned about others' feelings and stuff like that, and also concerned about how I'm dealing with that person, how positive or negative I am, and at the same time directing him assertively with the right decision so we don't have to struggle bus in the air more. And I was like, okay, sorry, Dick, I'm just trying to look at this. I know I want that 2 jumpers over there and these 2 jumpers over here, so we could run them correctly, so they could look nice. So we finally did that after switching around freaking port 3, port 4, port whatever, right? Oh my god. And there was this one mind you, we were running out of clips, out of these jumper snap-ins that goes into the PGRM06s, right? And there was this one that it was ran upside down, which is from underneath the boom gate and going up. Now, dealing with coax that likes to bend and is very strong and it's flimsy, trying to freaking push up a jumper underneath to something that's a clip, and it's got to go in and it's got to go like this so it could sit in that little hole. Just trying to freaking push a freaking jumper inside that freaking hole upside down was so hard. And he's like, I just can't do it. I was like, okay. His experience wise is not as to his point where I'm like, I gotta do it. I want to do this. I gotta do it. It's gonna haunt me later on. I gotta do it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Him, it's like he just got out here. It's good that he's out here. You know what I'm saying? When you start out, it's good that you came up here. Whatever. But I'm more experienced. I need to do this. So I freaking took my happy butt outside of that boom gate, and I was like, I'm getting in front of this trucker. I'm getting in front of this guy, you know, going down, and it's just like, oh, freaking yell, kick and scream, like, argh. You know what I'm saying? Like, taking forever, like, come on now. So we get that done. I was like, see, Jake, I just wanted to do that because I know we're going to come back to that later. And, okay, that's what it was. That was Wednesday, I believe. So that's the day we ran out of the clips. What, right? We ran out of the clips. So we go back down. We don't have enough time to do the pin blanket test, right? So boom, we come home, but whatever. So the next day, I was like, yeah, I'm gonna go up. go up top and just reblock all the jumpers. Mind you, it's already ran correctly where it needs to go. Everything's torqued down because it's passing, right? So like I said, Jake was talking. He's like, he wanted to get experience. I was like, yeah, if you're up to it, if you want to, you could go up there with me. Even if it's just to freaking do one little thing. You know what I'm saying? You could come up with me. And he did. And he freaking did. I was like, yes. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, okay, our job is like, okay, we have X amount of clips. But I told him, you know those old jumpers that we was working with yesterday? I want all of them. That's what I said. I was like, I want all those clips. Like we need those. We don't have any clips. Those are the ones we want. And it gives us more practice with this freaking channel locks to take the snap-ins out individually. And then there was only 2 left. I was like, you know what? I want to get those. I'll get the last 2. Because I'm leaving no freaking power or no freaking jumper clips snap-ins behind. I'm not leaving any. Because if we would have had a lot, we would have finished that already. But it's cool. We get to climb again. Great. I'm not as enthusiastic. That initial, like, oh yeah, look at the tower. But when I get up there, it's like, oh yeah, I'm in my element. Like, let's go. I'm up in the sky. You know what I'm saying? I'm a freaking Aquarius. I'm a freaking air sign. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, whatever. Yeah. But anyway, like, we get up there, we clip in five clips, and then on the antenna end, there's only 2 jumpers, which is port 2 and port 4. Now on one of the jumpers, on port 1 and port 2, no, port 1 and port 3 has a clip. It has a snap in and then another snap in to snap in the jumper, and then port 3 has a snap in as a spacer to grab it, because what you want on the jumper end is at least 6 inches of straight, so the jumper can work correctly. But anyway, I have one snap in and then a jumper, one snap in and then a jumper. So it just comes out and grabs, because we can't use all thread no more, because I guess all thread seizes, whatever. I guess that's why we're using snap-ins a lot, which is weird because I seen freaking fiber winder with a standoff with an all thread, but that didn't pass anyway because it looks ugly. I think he was going to let it pass anyway if it looked nice on the VQA. So that's why I think they're trying to eliminate all thread, because there's not a lot of things that's all thread no more. There's some things I've seen up there that was all thread, but knowing in the industry, a lot of things change because they want to make things a lot easier. But what they do is making something easier on a certain task, and it makes something harder in a certain task. It is what it is. Like, there's always going to be pros and cons for every type of material that you use in the air. Mind you, you're in the air. Everything is 10 times harder when you're up there. You don't got the privilege of the freaking ground. So when you're on the freaking ground complaining and moaning and freaking tired and hungry and all this ish, all that ish that you think of negatively, just think about it. You're on the ground. You could do everything better down here. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't take things for granted when you're on the ground. When you're up there, it's so much freaking harder to replace something, to switch something out, to retape something. You're hanging on a freaking rope. You're hanging on your freaking your life on a thread. You know what I'm saying? Like, so the moral of the story on the VQA, we get up there, we help Francisco with the punches, whatever. Then we go climb up the VQA. He didn't even finish the VQA. Guy David is cool. Our job was to check every radio with green lights. We needed to check the cold shrink with each power point, not power port. Mind you, the 4449, the 8843, these have 2 power ports each, and the FNet 44. Wait. Okay, I'm not supposed to say those things. Whatever. These certain radios has 1 port to 2 ports, right? 1 port to 2 ports. And when Jake was doing the cold shrink, I seen some mistakes that he did. I told him, I was like, okay, from my experience, I was like, you don't want to mess this up. This is easy, but you can mess it up very easily. What I was told is Juan, I forgot his last name. That was my other foreman. Juan, which is Roger Rodriguez's cousin. Juan Maldonado. Shout out to Juan, man. Juan Maldonado. That's my guy right there. Anyway, you want to push up. You want to push up, but not too hard. You want to push up, and you pull down, right? You pull down. You pull down. And because there's this space on the top of the cold shrink that's white. And you want to eliminate that white. The more you pull on it, it's going to shrink. You know what I'm saying? Because it's a spiral. It's a spiral thread. So the more you pull, it's going to eliminate the thread on the outside or on the inside of the cold shrink. So it's basically this metal piece that gets stripped layer by layer, and then the outside, which is the cold shrink, shrinks into the power cable. But anyway, I was like, I seen beta, and I was like, okay, I was like, I seen him jumping to alpha, and I was like, oh, yeah, you could move to alpha if you want. So that he was closest to position 3. He's like, I'll do this one, but I need help on those other 2, which is the farthest away, right? And I'm like, okay, that's cool. Like, he's like, all right. He did position 3, and then when I was doing gamma, he's all like, you know what? I'm gonna do. He did really good on these. He did really good on alpha. He did really good on alpha. Okay, like he messed up something on beta, and he left. He left actually 2 on the 80. Let's just call this a dual band radio, 2-port radio, and another 2-port radio, right? I'm not supposed to say the technology, whatever it is. Sorry, guys. I'm not trying to whistleblow any company secrets. Anyway, so I noticed on beta he had missed one. He didn't see it. He missed another one. He didn't see it. And one of them had a freaking strand on it that I had to freaking cut. But on alpha, he did really freaking good. And alpha setup was slightly different. A stiff arm was on this way, a stiff arm was on that way, and getting underneath of the one that was sitting inside of the boom gate. And I was looking at the powers, and I'm like, wow, like this guy really did this one. Like, he did this one really good. Both of them on the outside, because he seen me do the other ones from the inside of the boom gate. And he was all like, you know what, Ted? I got this. And I was like, really? I was like, damn, Jake, okay. I was like, get some. Like, he said he needed help on it. He didn't want to do it at first. He said he didn't want... He didn't say he didn't want to do it. He said he needed help on it. Now, I was like, oh, okay, cool. But if and I'm doing gammas, and I'm like, well, whatever. And he freaking knocked off alphas. And I was like, you know what? I'm gonna go back. I didn't care. I was like, I feel like I can do this. Like, I'm more comfortable. I'm a little bit quicker. Now, I'm not as fast climbing up. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just as fast climbing around. You know what I'm saying? Like the climbing up part, like, my arms are not the biggest. But I don't think that really matters. You know what I'm saying? Like, but anyway, like, on the time, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna go to beta. And I want to go cold shrink. That was, mind you, the on position 1, I just thought that was the only one he didn't do. But on the other one, which is between position 1 and position 2, but it's not really on any antenna, it's behind the freaking triangle on the boom gate. Anyway, he missed that one too, and I was like, oh. And on that same radio, it's got that little phalange, that little rubber that was sticking out because I think he pushed it hard too fast. But when I was on the VQA, when I was on alpha, I was like, damn, this guy did that. Mind you, this is just pulling cold shrink, okay? But anything you do up there, for me, I'm like, and you're doing this, you're just starting out, and like the way I instructed it to him, okay, he messed up on this one. Great, that's cool. He did it fairly good. The bottom was covered, but the next set I seen, I was like, damn, he did pretty good on this one. I like that. You know what I'm saying? So, and Francisco was a little bummed out. We didn't finish the VQA. There's still a couple of punches. There's the port caps need tape on it. Some of the antenna positions, all the position 3 antennas, they don't have the port caps on them. 2 of them, Gamma has all of them. I need to retape at least one of them. Black tape, he's all like, that's a good man. Dave was cool. He's all like, that's a good man. That's a good tower climber right there. I was like, man, I wasn't though at first. So, but anyway, you know, I learned along the way. But you know, shout out to Jake Willis. Shout out to Francisco Bermasco Paez. It's always an honor. It's always good to strive for better, to be better, to become better, to know better, to feel great. You know what I'm saying? So when I come back on the freaking ground and my arms are freaking tired and my mind is freaking blown, you know what I'm saying? I push myself and motivate myself to do this. Even if I don't get anyone coming into the stream like, hey, Teddy Peso, blah, 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 blah. Hey, how are you? What's your favorite movie? Sorry, babe. Shout out to babe. She just had her interview. Hopefully she gets this new job, but, you know, more of the story, strive to do better. The things that you lack on, you never know what you're going to be able to do down the road. The skill, respect, and willingness is undeniable when it reaches to that point where it's just like, you're going to be the one teaching people. You know what I'm saying? You've been in it. You've been conditioned out in the weather of when you're up there has gotten so good, you know what I'm saying? And there's just little things to brush up on. But looking me back of the old tower tech, Ted, the one that just came in, my tower stamina, even though I don't climb as fast as all the younger guys, but like being up there the whole day, it's been impressive. I'm proud of myself. You know what I'm saying? The things that we were able to do and knock certain punches out for this certain site in this certain area of the part of California is freaking mind-boggling, and I can't wait to go back out there to learn more and freaking help out, connect freaking antennas and radios for people and troubleshoot these items and equipments for these people so they can get service. So thank you for tuning in. Thank you for taking your time out of the day to come watch me play. My favorite... Oh, no! Hold on. I forgot. What did I do? Oh no. This is what I forgot to do. Is to forget to catch the audio. Now mind you, I don't know. I don't hear no audio on my freaking game because maybe it sat on the screen for so long. Do I hear audio though? Hello, hello. Hello. Hold on, guys. This is gonna suck. This is gonna suck really bad. This is gonna be my biggest lesson ever. I do this every time. I get so caught up, like just trying to do the thing, and I don't check up on it. Hold on. Okay. This is gonna be my biggest lesson ever. Okay, luckily, oh my god, there's audio! Oh my goodness, guys. Just trying to do the thing, and I don't check up on it. Is that's at least an hour though, right? Is it somewhere around an hour? I don't know. But yeah. And then, you know, when I start doing all this freaking videos, whatever, I get so caught up of just trying to do the stream and just do it quickly that I forget my steps and my standards to learn how to stream, because I'm so fixated, like showing my face, hearing my voice, especially the audio. The audio was very big on me. When I do the audio, I have to have it on. You know what I'm saying? Because I look back on this. I look back at the growth when I'm like, damn, this freaking dude, freaking hella happy, talking hella loud. You know what I'm saying? Without further ado, it's your host, Teddy Peso. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for taking your time out of the day to come watch me play. my favorite video games and superheroes, and this time, one of my favorite beloved franchises on freaking whatever system. But I played it on the PlayStation. Yeah, on the PlayStation 3, I believe. Yeah, the PlayStation 3 and PlayStation 4 is Assassin's Creed, the franchise. I'm finally getting back into it. I've been wanting to jump back into the Assassin's Creed franchise, and now, what better game to do it than Valhalla? And let's finally start it. Checking for add-ons, Ubisoft Connect. Welcome back to Ubisoft Connect, Teddy Peso. Discover your Ubisoft Connect benefits for Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Keep your saves in progress across all platforms. Unlock additional rewards by completing challenges. Access the network for Ubisoft players. Share photos and browse those posted by the community. Compare your game stats with your friends. Join the community of passionate players of Ubisoft Connect. Check my benefits, maybe later. Okay. Check my benefits. Whoa! All-Star Festival Opal Drop. Celebrate the festival release with 50 opals to get a head start at Red Shop. Okay. Altair Legacy outfit. I want that though. I want that though. Altair, that was like my favorite. Rejoice, your purchase was a success. The Altair Legacy outfit, that's one of my favorites. Assassin's Creed Valhalla Ubisoft Forward fan can enjoy key arts, avatars, screenshots, logos, and much more. Fan kit. We got the Basim outfit. What? Unlock unique legacy outfit for Eivor in Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Eivor. Okay, I thought that was freaking Ezio. How are they gonna have Altair, but not Ezio? You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about? You talk too much, Ted. Dude. Ubisoft tattoos. I don't want those. Ezio outfit. There we go. Ezio. Classic. Alright. Checking for add-ons. I have freaking browsed and I got and purchased what I needed to purchase, what I wanted to purchase. There was other things that are free, but I decided to not get all of them, and I don't want to sit here forever getting those things. What I want to do is get into this game and start reading things off in my funny voice, like I'm freaking like a voice actor or something. Menu narration. Assassin's Creed Valhalla supports a text narration feature across the game. Menu pages. You can enable it and tweak its parameters in the options at any time. Available only for English. Enable menu narration. Why can't I hear the audio? Oh, there it is. Because I turned the audio down. Menu narration is enabled. You can disable it and tweak its parameters.
Exposure 0.0. Adjust the overall brightness. Color blind mode. HDR. Image. Color blind mode off.
Whoa, I need to change that.
Press triangle. Controller.
Wait, I need to turn that off. These are just some options you should consider tweaking before starting the game. There are many more available from the title screen and main menu. Using a proper options configuration to fit your needs and playstyle will significantly improve your experience.
Interface ampersand.
I need to turn that off. Oh, interface language, blah 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 blah. Voice language, blah blah blah.
Voice language. English. Hold alt. Interface. Text site. In-game. Menu nav. Hold alt. Subtitle. Closed cap. Option. Screen. Colorblind. Control. QuickTime events input. HUD. World amp. Collision sound. Off. And 8. Subtitle. Menu narration. Menu narration pace.
Menu. There it is. Menu narration off. Shut the S up. Just kidding. Okay, without going too crazy into this, controls. Can I go freaking Y-axis inverted? I like to play inverted. That's just how I roll, you know what I'm talking about? Holy Night Pack, watch trailer. I've just been wanting to get, you know, back into the freaking Assassin's Creed franchise, you know? Let's get back into this. Adventure. More adventurer, more icons will guide you towards your rewards. Opportunities are visible from farther away. Explore default. Feedback on world map opportunities and regular information on the compass. Pathfinder, minimal HUD and world map information for more immersive experience. Pathfinder. Saga story, a light combat experience for those who wish to immerse themselves in the story. You may adjust this difficulty setting at any time. Scald easy for those who prefer a good narrative experience over intense combat challenges. This setting is for you. Enemy damage output and resistances are reduced. You may adjust this difficulty setting at any time. Viking default. A balanced combat experience for those who wish to immerse themselves in the Viking ethos. You may adjust this difficulty setting at any time. Berserker. Hard. For players that want a solid but fair combat challenge, the Berserker setting is for you. Stop it. You may adjust this difficulty setting at any time. Dringer, very hard. An intense combat setting for the ultimate warrior. Enemy health and damage output are increased. You may adjust this difficulty at any time. Aesir Nightmare, for those who are ready to accept the pain no one could stand. This will be unbearable, but if you come out the other side, you will be a true champion. You may adjust this difficulty at any time. You know me, stealth difficulty. Saga story. Gods are less alert, offering a lower risk of detection when using stealth. Apprentice easy. God's perception has been reduced for a less challenging experience. Assassin default. Regular God perception and awareness settings. Master Assassin. Hard. God's perception is increased for enhanced realism, thus adding significant challenges. You know me, I'm using that. Sure. What are we, 12? Uh-oh. It's been back. It's a home city peso.
Silence.
Uh-oh.
Children of gods.
Stop it.
My tale of times.
Okay.
All was dark. There was no sand.
Really?
There was no sea.
Really?
No earth, nor sky, no grass, nor wind. Till fire that
Ugh.
And from this screen came the giant Ymir, first of all beings.
Uh-oh.
Proud Ymir, cruelly killed. Yet from whose bones and blood and brains the world was made. The world you walk and war upon.
There you are.
Young Eivor. It looks like freaking Kratos' son. Well, kinda. Young Eivor. Is this the main character? It's really fun to get a new game and to play it.
Eivor, here's a tune for you. Want to liven your step?
Oh, I remember the graphics. This is so Ubisoft graphics. I love that.
Oh, there you are, my little dringer. Go. So, you see our king? Yes, good. Come, Eivor. Did you find the ring? Yes. Now for our little plan. You see us soaking, quiet as a wood mouse, and surprise him with our gift. You hold it out, like this. You look him in the eyes and you say, Styrbjörn King, may our clans be forever bonded in friendship and in love. You think you can do that for me?
Whoa.
Good. Tonight, you will be the cord that unite our people.
Right.
I'm so proud of you, Eivor.
I like that. Who will be the cord that unites the people? I like that. Just like all the tower techs connecting all the towers so people can get connected. You know what I'm talking about?
Greedy. I'm ready to fight.
So nice having all these hearty folk in our home.
Okay.
I hewed the heads of joyless hill dogs. I imbibed Odin's brew. And I snipped scraggly beards.
Where do we go? Where do we go?
King. I danced naked upon the bleaching.
Okay, boy got moves. Look at you. Is that your dance? Save your palms for your king.
But I don't have to sing his praises for my meal.
Raise your horn with me, Tony. Tonight we sleep in the heat of Glen fire, made happy by me.
Skull, you skull.
Hold on, guys. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. All right. All right. So let's go over here and dance. I still got to do this. Ba 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 ba. Stop it! Where else can we go? Let's just try to explore for a little bit. Looks like a little room. Someone's got a nice bed. What is that? Incense burning? A candle? I like that. It's very homey. It's very home-like. You know what I'm saying? You don't got internet. You just got people, though. You're here with people. It's more than all you need. So where else do we need to go? We go this way? Uh-oh.
drink in your fist? Come on, I'll find you
I
something.
can't. I have a tribute for your father.
Oh, what a piece. That must be worth 2 sturdy long ships. Give it here. I'll pass it on.
My father asked me, Sigurd.
Secret.
Suit yourself. But you're not getting any mead.
So what? You do your thing, brother. I'll do mine. Uh-oh, what are you gonna do? Eivor. Uh-oh.
So, you have the ring?
Rosta.
This was worn by your grandfather in a battle on the Northern Way.
Mother,
Yes,
can we show Sigurd the canstones he stacked yesterday?
that's a good idea. We'll do that in the morning. First light. Go. You have a gift to deliver.
Right. Was that Becky Lynch from WWE? You know what I'm saying? Is that Becky Lynch?
Eivor, wait. Skål! To Sturgill! The true
Skull the Stigborn.
Volga! Tonight,
We're all made anew, huh? Okay. Time for celebration, baby. Let's go.
King,
King.
may our clans be
King.
forever bonded in friendship and love.
Thank you, Eivor. Now and forever, I am pledged to you.
Hearken well in Hall of Kings. On ocean steed, my words gain wings.
Let's sing that. Come on. I see you. Da, 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 da. Da. Who? Ha.
For noble deeds I'm gonna sing.
Very interested how the assassins are tied into this.
Rewards for strange of Valhalla takes, and horns resound the mighty horn. For those who fight, for those who fight.
Under attack! Ready yourself, men!
Not you, Eivor. Not just yet.
Hmm. Dun 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 dun. Uh-oh. Frickin' battle, huh? What do we do though?
It is foretold. The curtains are raised. Nothing is true until it is severed from the branches of Yggdrasil.
No! Ooh, watch out, boy! Watch out! Ah! 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 Huh! Huh! Let's go! No! Watch out!
Now stop! Please! Right. Go!
That sword is heavy as.
Convey! Show yourself!
No! Sigurd!
Let's end this bloodshed.
Speak to Valhalla.
Sigurd! Take the horse! Alright, wait here.
No! There's so much blood! No!
Now it's my turn to offer you to enslave. Accept your fate, die a coward here before your people, and I will spare the rest.
Fight, my love. Do not listen.
If I give my life, will you spare my clan?
You have my word.
No. No, Baron. No, Baron.
He's gonna kill him anyway!
Pick up your axe.
No! No! Kill them all! You know what I'm saying? Some people just don't want that honor, you know what I'm saying? No! How are you just gonna run away on a horse and just fall on the ice? Nah, I'm just playing. The Viking life is hard. You know what I'm saying? I'm being... No! That horse is gone. Yeah, that horse is gone. Who's gonna save that horse, huh? Luckily, he weighs like almost nothing. Oh no. No! What the? What is happening? Trophy earned, the saga begins.
Seeing two different data streams overlapped in the same DNA. Not sure why. Fix this or pull me out. I can parse the streams with a filter. Hold on. Okay, we're good. Are we? I don't know what happened, but I can work around it. You'll have to pick a stream to keep things stable. There's
A stream, huh? How about Teddy Pace's stream?
Modulate your identity based on signal strength. It's up to you.
Okay. Wow, let the animus choose. Default. The animus will represent a stronger female or male memory stream depending on its current strength. You may choose another option at any time. Choose female Eivor. Play the female Eivor memory stream. You may choose another option at any time. Choose male Eivor. Choose male Eivor. Play the male Eivor memory stream. You may choose another option at any time. What the heck? A female Eivor and a male Eivor? I want to be male. It's gonna be me. What the heck?
Lock it in and push ahead to a time where these streams are more synchronized.
What the heck?
How long have you been chasing me, Wolf-Kissed? 17 winters? 18? Do I now haunt your dreams? Do I warm your loins?
Ew! Ew! What do you mean?
You remember this?
Do I warm your loins?
Your father's axe. The weapon of a coward. A scorned snake. Ah, few things would please me more than to kill with this blade. But I know you would defy me to the death, fighting for a glorious end. That I will not allow. You will live your final days enthralled as a slave. Humiliated. Your death will be a lonely one.
Wow.
Kill the rest of his crew. Make them suffer. Eivor Wolfkiss is no more. That name is dead to this world.
Whoa.
You will be worth your weight in silver. To the ship.
To the ship. No.
You move, and I take your eyes. You hear me?
Wind's blowing from the south.
We can tack north, then cut west. Now, what did I just tell you?
Cut, I will skin you alive. You will never leave this.
No feast for you, Sunan. My crew is in danger. You must be my eyes.
Location discovered. Hellbore. Move. Hold on, guys. Honor bound. Let's do this mission intro and honor bound. Right? We just did the intro and I want to do the mission honor bound. Because I want to actually play it. Right? And then we can end the stream right there. Right? So this is kind of different. Move the camera.
I need to reach them.
Yeah, look. Come on, Eivor, let's go. Let's get these guys. What's this? What's in here? Whoa! All interactive items in proximity. It's a silver. Okay. Better. Okay, so far so good. I feel better, stronger. I feel better, stronger. Create a ration. What is this freaking what is this, Destiny? Yeah, what is this, Destiny? Yeah, look what the guys are doing here. That's too much for me to handle right now. You know what I'm saying? That's too much for me to handle. Inventory rations. On about. Wait a minute. Is it the honor battle? Was that far? Oh no. Part of Battle for the Northern Way, Chapter 1. A Viking hero must rescue their crew from a mortal enemy. Okay, let's just do honor bound and let's cut it at that. You know, I'm expecting how long it is. I don't know how long it's going to be, so let's just try to do that, you know. So we're climbing up this mountain. Can we go there? It's like a freaking RPG now. Yeah, we go there. We'll go here. Alright. Okay, so honor bound is this way. Right? Okay. Huh. Oh, we're so far out there. Okay. Oh, I want to smoke a cigarette real quick, guys. Hold on. I might want to take a break real quick. You know, I'm down to do all this long streaming, but I might need to take a break real quick. Smoke a ciggy. Shana Tarama? And thank you for those who's coming in and messaging me in my stream on my Twitch. Thank you. I appreciate it. I mean, if it wasn't for you guys, my streams wouldn't be so freaking as entertaining. You know what I'm saying? Like, I appreciate that. That is always welcome. I always love that. That always strives me to do better in my streams. And whenever I play video games, and might as well record it, right? It's always going to be a piece of your life. It's always going to be something that no one could ever take away from you. It's always going to be something like, oh yeah, I did that body of work. Even if it's just playing a game and streaming it, it's still a body of work. Because it's work if you don't want to do it because you're tired. Right? That's what work is. You know what I'm talking about? So, are we almost there? We're almost there. We're almost there. Just trying to get used to the controls. And for some reason, I think with the Assassin's Creed franchise, they're going a little bit more RPG style. I do like the linear style of like storytelling. You don't have to be a crazy freaking RPG. Because this is online, this isn't my character, you know what I'm saying? Whoa, you trying to kill me? Come on now. My name's Teddy Peso, yo. Or should I say my name is Eivor. I gotta save my crew though. See, it's the animus working. I gotta save my crew. Find it.
There's fighting nearby.
No! No! No!
You old hound. You live.
I do. Slipped away in the sword clash. And what of you?
Kjotve tried to sell me off. A mistake he will regret.
Not today, he won't. I saw him board a ship at Avaldsnes not long ago. Sailed east, leaving our crew behind.
There must still be time to save our men. I will find them. You ready the longship?
You glory hound? You would take the rescue for yourself, so the victory song is written about you.
Storm the beach then. Slay 24 men, seize our dragon boat, and hoist the sail in triumph. Up to you.
No, I will take the beach. A far more dangerous path. You search the longhouse for our crew. Oh, and here. This corpse will not have need of it.
I'll meet you by the ship.
That's right. He's all like, that's right. You get that little, you know, talking ish towards each other, but it's all love, you know. Oh, the battle of the Northern Way. The battle for the Northern Way. Honor bound. Find and rescue your crew. Okay, equipping gear. A shield can now be equipped as a secondary weapon in your equipment. Open inventory. Weapons. There are 3 main slots for weapons. Each weapon is unique and comes with their own fighting style. Is displayed when your new piece of gear is looted. Looted. Main hand weapons equipped in the main hand will supply your main source of damage and fighting style. Shields can also be equipped in this hand for more defensive approach. Secondary hand. A weapon or shield can be equipped in the secondary hand to offer a supporting fighting style. didn't read the thing. Dang it. Dang it. Wait. Wait. My freaking thing isn't on inverted. I don't know how to go to the settings, but what the heck? Okay. So, wow. I'm sorry, babe. Shout out to babe, but she's having some problems with her daughter right now. They got in a large argument, and she wants to bring Kai over, and it's her weekend to come here. And I'm like, you know what? Bring the little guy over here. It's fun. This household is a video game household anyway, so he's gonna probably game in the living room. I mean, he could, I probably could tell him when we're not here. We're probably, when we're not here, you can play in my room. You know what I'm saying? Like, but you know what I'm saying? Like, so on the weekend, he could probably stay out in the living room. He's gonna play on a better TV, and we'll give him some blankets and whatever. Just like it's her apartment. I've never really had Kai here, Let alone I've never had any kids around here. I've only had Amelia over here, which is my niece, but Callie hasn't even been here yet. But Kai, I mean, if you want to bring Kai, I'm okay with that too. He's probably gonna chill in the living room, like we do at her place, Yeah, you can chill. You can play. I got internet here too. You know what I'm talking about? But that's the thing about why I love having my own place, so people could come over and do whatever, But anyway, enough of TED Talks.
Best not to draw attention here.
I'm trying to see restricted area, locate, use Raven to locate user. What the heck is this? Okay, so this is inverted. That's not inverted. That's weird. Okay.
The longhouse. The crew should be in.
No escape.
Stop this! My name is Teddy Peso. Stop!
Going to suffer.
Stop! No! Ah! See, this reload latest save. This is where the stealth comes in handy because it's Assassin's Creed. But if you get seen, I'm gonna fight you. Alright? It's a lot different from the other Assassin's Creeds. Okay. Let's try this differently. Find and rescue your crew.
The longhouse. The crew should be inside.
Stop right there. Meet your fate. No running.
What the?
Show me.
Hold on. Let me get the frickin' shield.
There should be an opening in the roof.
You can't free climb like you used to. Yeah, hold on, guys. I'm gonna smoke a cigarette real quick, and I want to dissect this level. Hold on. Okay, I'm back, guys. Don't leave. Don't leave my stream. No, I'm back. Stay here with me. Stay here with me. Okay, so reload last save. Let's try to dissect this. Let's see. You're all about stealth games, Ted. I've been thinking about a lot of Metal Gear Solid 2. And there's Death Stranding I still need to play. I might as well get it on the PlayStation 5 and stream that game too. Oh, there's just so many games that I want to freaking play. Like, ah! Okay. So, let's use the bird.
What do you see, Sunan?
I think learning to use the sky.
Aid me. Be my eyes. The longhouse. The crew should be inside.
Ooh! Damn, their damage compared to yours is minuscule. Knock them to the ground. There are several ways of knocking an enemy. So how do we troubleshoot this level without? How do we instantly?
The longhouse. The crew should be inside. Must be blocked from the other side.
Okay. Let's try to avoid these guys. Okay. Bar door, da 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 da. Okay, so what's this? Loot chest. Carbon ingot.
Let's see you, old friend.
So far, there's no one here.
There should be an opening in the roof.
Can I climb that? Let's go! Free climb! Let's go! Like just like the old Assassin's Creed. This is what I liked about the game. Let's go!
I need your eyes, my friend.
Okay, but where do I go to find the people? How about this big building? Where do I go? Find my crew, right? How about this door? Okay, there's nothing in here. Uh-oh. Hurry. Hurry. That's tight. I like it. I like it. That's what I like about Assassin's Creed. Are they back there?
Sunan, guide me.
That's a boat. Still haven't found it. Really, I could be on the outside of this map, though? Find and rescue your crew. Honor bound.
Hey, wait! You are Aldi!
Really, I killed him. Huh. Maybe you could lie down out here. You'll be fine out here, don't worry. Your friends will find you. Okay, where did we find? How do you assassinate this?
Your time's up!
I think yours is time's up. There you go, let's go. My name is Eivor. That's right. Take that. Take it. Come on. Watch out. There we go, take him out. Yup, carry the body. I like this Splinter Cell type of ish. We need a new Splinter Cell game, Ubisoft. I like that. He threw him. I freaking like that. Let's go. Where do we find my crew, though? Huh. Wrong side. Oh, I like that. Just like in the tower climbing business, you can climb whatever side tower you want to climb. Zunin. Okay. Okay. What's in here? Nothing? Okay. Can we get up here? Yeah, we can. I like it. Where's he at? Can we kill him from up here? Where do I find my crew, though? Oh, wow. There's... How do I freaking do the assassinations, though? I need to find my crew, that's what I need to do. Okay, I'm going around here. No one.
Already dead, fool.
I'll kill you!
You suffer for that! Follow my lead. You pay the blood price.
This is hecka freaking hard, though.
All over for you.
This is so much harder. Shoo, yeah, I'm just freaking running away from these guys. Where's my freaking crew, though? Where's my freaking crew? Let's go. Come on, my name is Eivor. Let's go. I'm not a freaking pro assassin yet. I'm gonna have to kill you up front. Let's go. Stop. Stop. My name is Teddy Peso. But where's my crew? That's what I need to know. You know?
Cast about this land, my friend.
Wait a minute! Bring the coward down! Drive a wedge!
Let's go. I like that. He knocked him off. Now I gotta deal with one of you. No? Come on.
Patience will reward us!
Die. Let's go. My name is Eivor. Take that! Let's go! My name is Eivor! My name is Eivor! Oh, they... Stop! Let's go. Let's get rid of you. Ah! It just becomes a hack and slash. Die! Where's my crew? Tell me now. Get out of here. See you later.
You won't escape! By the gods! Die!
No! Freaking one arrow! Oh my god! Freaking one arrow killed me! Oh my god! Oh! I don't have any freaking food. Okay, so now I'm just gonna use the internet to find his crew. Yeah, where is it at? Where's this crew?
Squirm like that, and my axe will miss your neck. Unpleasant for both of us. Time to die. I want to make a mess of it. Fuck out.
It's on top of a building somewhere. Which building is that? Of course it's that building. I already freaking found it. Yeah, it's that building, right? Yeah, it's this freaking building. Right? Jump up here. Yeah, it's right freaking there. I can't believe it. I knew it was this building.
You squirm like that, and my axe will miss your neck. Unpleasant for both of us.
If I'm to die, I want to make a mess of it. Fuck out.
Hello? Hello? No!
You coward! Unbind me and stick an axe in my hand.
I owe you nothing, raven shit. Yours is a clan of thralls and peasants.
Is that his dad's weapon?
Lay that axe aside or die by mine. You should be on a slave ship to Ireland, Wolfkist. But if you wish to be my first sacrifice, Odin will be more than happy to receive you.
Uh-oh.
You just killed yourself, Ergi.
Die! I will sell you to hell herself! Kneel, Wolfkist, and I will spare your life.
Shut your hole and fight!
Die, you sack of shit!
Get him! Let's go! Stamina. Stamina is consumed when dodging or missing an attack. When out of stamina, you can't dodge or block until it has been fully replenished. Stamina is restored over time and when landing like the text. No! Come on. Come on. Come on. Oh my god. No! Ah! Oh my. Okay, so he has a lot of health. The stronger you focus, the quicker we'll get done with this. He has heck of health. Come on, let's get this done. You know what I'm saying? Just like a VQA, let's get this done.
I will sell you to hell herself. Kneel, wolf-kissed, and I will spare your life. Shut your hole and fight. Die, you sack of shit!
Come on. Come on, get this guy. Focus, focus. Oh my god! Focus. Come on. Focus. No! Ah! Damn. The health he has? It's so freaking hard. I'm so tired right now. I just wanna beat the game. Or not beat the game, but I just wanna beat this level. Like, oh my god. Come on. He has so much health. Every time I do damage on him. Now that was one wave.
Kneel, wolf-kissed, and I will spare your life.
Shut your hole and fight!
Die, you sack of shit!
One, two. He has so much freaking health. Let's go. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on.
You're mine!
Oh! Okay, focus. Come on, come on, come on. Come on, come on! That's the openings, come on! Watch out! Watch out! Watch out! Get out! Whoa! Get him now! Stop this! Watch out! Watch out! Watch out! Kick! Get him now! Ah! 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 Get him! Now! Stop! Watch out. You gotta watch his movements, how he's moving. Watch out! Get him! One. When he stumbles like that? One more time. Kick. Get him now! Stop it! Focus, Ted. Focus. 1, 2, 3. One more time. Oh! Oh! When he stumbles like that, you gotta hit him. Watch out! Kick. Get him. Ah! Oh my god! Ah! It takes so... Ah! Ah! Come on. Come on. I just want to freaking get it done with. Come on.
Kneel, wolf-kissed, and I will spare your life.
Stop.
Shut
Stop.
your hole and fight. Die, you sack of shit!
Come on, focus, Dad. Focus, 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 focus. You gotta watch out for that. Oh my goodness. The auto aim is so key though.
Your souls for Odin.
Come on, come on. Get him! Come on, come on, come on, come on. I like that. I like that. Come on. One. Damn, that was perfect time to attack. One. Okay, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, he'll do that. 1, 2, 3. One. One. You gotta watch those little things. The way he moves in his movement. 1, 2, 3. No! 4, 2, 3. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, little by little, come on. One, 2, 3, 4. Come on, come on. You can do this. 1, 2, 3. I'm just keeping it short this time. Slow and steady wins the race. No! Oh my god! Not enough! I just want to get it done with! I don't want to play this anymore! I mean, it's not like I don't want to play this anymore. It's on the hardest difficulty, and I don't want to stream this anymore. I want to get rid of this stream right away so I can move on to the next level. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh my god, you got so much health! Why? Why do you have all that health? I want to get this done!
Shut your whole fight!
Oh my freaking god! It's... You gotta deal with this, and then you gotta deal with the double axe, and then you got... Come on! Let's get this done! I don't want to be here forever! Come on, why do you got so much health? It's like the second part's not really hard. It's just you have to kill him in that mode for that long. He's not messing with the axe no more. He's messing with 2 quicker weapons. Come on. Come on. Not a hard part. I don't want to. I don't want to restream this. I'm getting more and more tired. Come on! Oh my god! I don't want to restream this. God, come on! Come on!
Kneel, Wolf-Kiss. Spare your life.
Shut your hole and fight!
Die, you sack of shit!
Come on. Something is consumed by
Blood!
This is the easy part. The first part, because he's got the battle axe, right? It's when he has the two other weapons. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. He almost got me. You gotta shorten it. Because sometimes he'll counter. See what I mean? Come on, come on, come on.
You'll beat the foes!
You beat your foes! Whoa! 1, 2, 3. Oh my goodness. That was nice. If I could just do stuff like that every once in a while. See, man? He reacts hella fast right there. He'll bait you to a freaking... That's why I just shortened the combos by 2. It's gonna take forever, but it's safer. 1 and a kick. You know what I'm saying? Just 2 hits. Let's try to win it like that. That's it. It's gonna take forever, but that's the only... Oh, you can't mess up. Come on. Slow and steady wins the race. One more kick. Right there. 1 and 2. Ah! One more kick. Yup. 1. Heavy attack. Let's go. And then get away. Come on. You don't want to be sitting here forever, right? So learn from your mistakes. One more kick. Okay. Attack. Heavy attack. Stop it. It's gonna take forever. Come on, same tactics. Right? Look for the kick. Right? Kill him! Let's go! My name's Teddy Peso! Get out of here! Ah! I was getting freaking frustrated. And I freaking started using the arrows, and I was like, okay. No wonder the freaking samurai in Elden Ring is freaking good. There you go. Will you spare my clan?
Pick up your axe!
Oh. He didn't honor that, yeah. Uh-oh, which assassin is this? What? Honor bound. Uh-oh. This is what I like about Assassin's Creed, the freaking story. The freaking story is what I love. The characters. The characters and the story. I love it. Come on. Uh-oh. What's this?
Eivor, are you bewitched? Unbind us.
What? Oh, yes, of course.
Raven bracers, Varen's axe, bearded axe, Thor strike, Raven breeches, Raven clan armor, Raven clan coat. Uh-oh. Really? That's kind of tight. Really? That's freaking sick. Raider axe, Varen's axe. Free your crew.
God speak
God, Wolfkin. Even if your wits were somewhat rattled.
Listen here. If you can breathe, you can fight. Now come. We take back our ship.
You do not need to tell us twice.
Be wary of troops. Don't fight. Let's stretch the knee thing. Test this.
Feature long shit. Reach your long ship, that's all it's asking. I don't need to fight all these guys. Just reach your long ship, that's all it says. I'm not trying to fight all y'all ish. I'm trying to get this stream done. Yes, that's what I love about Assassin's Creed. Huh?
Jack, Braggy, grab your oars. The whale road leads us home. Lads, it's about time.
Stop yapping and start rowing.
Let's go. Sail home to Thornburg.
Sail! Catch the wind!
Where's Thornburg? Oh, that way? Okay, that's closed, so let's go. They're trying to bring back the freaking boat fighting, just like from Assassin's Creed, I forgot which one was that, Black Flag? They had a lot of pirate stuff in that one, for riding boats.
What is that to say? Oh, something like, I was stupid, selfish, reckless, blind, bone-headed, and I smell like blood and shit. I like my version better.
Wow, okay. Sail home to Thornburg. Is this it?
Eivor, look! Someone is setting up an outpost on that island. Kjotve's men, gnawing at any piece of open land like dogs worrying a bone. Even with you half in the grave, we could easily take them.
Get up!
That's tight. Just like a tower climber. I like that. That was pretty sick. Let's raid these guys, you know? Location discovered. Come on, we could take these guys. Damn, he clocked me hella hard. Hold on, guys. Okay. Hold on. We're almost done. Okay. Okay, let's see if I can attack him from behind. Come on, we could take these guys.
Stick with me. Almost there. It's like
Ah. You just learn the combat. It's actually takes a lot of skill because you gotta just see how they move and what attack they're gonna press. Oh, wow! I thought I almost died. I thought I almost died. Come on. Nice, that tag team. I like that. Let's go. That's right. No! Oh my god! I need to finish this freaking game. I'm still prolonging it. Oh my god! Ah! Where is his home? How far is his home? Fornburg. Okay, it's that far. Let's raid this and then let's end this freaking mission. Oh my god, because every time he gets hit, you die so fast. You freaking die so fast. One freaking hit, you're dead. Like, and then every time you hit them, it just takes forever. That was a nice combo. From light to heavy, light to heavy. Oh! Get out of here. Cut off his arm, huh? I'm pissed.
Tight! Leave no breathing space.
take your last breath.
That was gonna kill me right there. Come on, come on, come on, come on.
Try to strip the fool.
Oh, get him! Take him out of here! He took that one.
Watch for the counter.
Oh, he messed up that guy. Oh, finish him. Is that everyone? Bone biter. Bone biter. The bone biter. Really? Increased stun after heavy hit. I'm just gonna use his dad's axe for now. From now. Raid complete. All the primary wealth has been collected. Use Odin's sight to use the room. Make sure there isn't any valuable loot left behind.
Have a look, Sunan.
Snap your spine! Let's slow this shit down!
Oh! 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 Okay, we need to get back to that boat. We need to get back to that boat. I think we're done here. Raid completed, right? That special loot has been found. So now let's get the ish out of here and finish the stream. You know what I'm talking about? Shoot. Getting frustrated, getting upset, and I'm getting mad, you know? You know what I'm talking about? Like, dude, I'm done with this. Let's get the ish out of here. Yeah, let's go to our frickin' Viking boat. You know? Yeah.
Run up the sail!
Run up the sail! Run up the sail! That's tired how it frickin' pulls it.
Jotva will come for us now, harder and stronger than before.
Okay.
No surprise there. This war has spun on for 3 generations. I hardly expect him to relent.
Your hatred for that man burns bright wolf-kissed. I could warm my balls on it.
Do I prefer a pair of sealskin breeches?
Just take care, Eivor. Such hatred can make you careless. What he did to your father, he did to all of us. You are not in this fight alone.
Right. Sail home to Fallenberg. Yeah, what you did to your dad was not right, but you can't let that anger take hold of you. I think this is the right direction. Sail home to Fallenberg. Because the freaking waypoint is headed in that direction, you know? You know what I'm talking about? Okay, we're almost there.
King Styrbjorn will scold you for setting out against his wishes.
Of course you will.
Is that not something you worry over?
I worry only that our king will not see that I'm right, until it's too late.
What about Sigurd? What would he say?
If Sigurd were here, he would be sitting beside you, wiping the blood from his axe and smiling into the breeze.
Right.
And what will you tell our king about this misadventure?
Only the truth. That we attacked Kjotve's fortress, killed his men, and weakened his control of this land.
Will you mention the part where you lost your crew and were nearly sold as a thrall? Will that be part of your saga?
If there's a Skald who dares sing that verse, it will be his last song.
Is this our home? Right here? Okay.
Sail is useless here.
The sail is useless here. New territory discovered. Fallenberg.
Let's put her in here.
Let's put her in here. Honor bound. Speak to Randvi. Honor bound. Speak to Randvi. I shall speak to Randvi now.
Well, well. The feeder of ravens returns. And not half dead. We thought we had lost you, Eivor.
Okay, girl.
Time.
A warm welcome as always, Randvi.
Randvi.
You look like reddened shit. What happened?
Oh.
Nothing to crow about. Except to say the men who delayed us are dead.
I'm very interested now in replaying the Assassin's Creed
I
franchise.
spent many tiresome days calming the rages of our king.
This is what I like about Assassin's Creed.
I expected as much. And what of Sigurd? Has he returned from his raids?
My husband should be home today. The last we heard, he was approaching Stavanger.
Stavanger.
We have need of his courage.
Sigurd will not save you from his father's wrath, Eivor. You should know that by now.
Did your raid not go as planned?
They rarely go as planned. But we killed many of Kjotve's warriors. And there was this. My father's axe among the dead.
Ah, after so many years. You should take it to Gunnar. He will give it back its edge.
A good idea. After I see our king.
That I do not advise. Not yet. He is meeting with a messenger from the north.
Well, a messenger from the north.
Wait.
Okay, Eivor. I can wait.
A cloud hangs over you. Is something wrong?
Seeing my father's axe after 17 winters, it stirred something in me. A feeling I've not had since the day he was killed. Since the day I got this.
Memories of past agonies. Of sadness and pain.
I should speak with Valka. She could help me make sense of my...
That's outrage.
Time getting settled.
That's outraging everyone else. You know what I'm saying? Like, who's ever in a position where their parent gets killed? You know what I'm saying? Everyone's gonna go through those emotions. Quest completed. Honor bound. Quest completed. Honor bound. 2 skill points awarded. 2 skill points awarded. Press the big square button to open the quest log and track a new quest. New quests. Multiple quests accepted. Multiple quests accepted. Skill points. Well, I got the wish that I wanted. Node X types. Node types. Spinning skill points on nodes will improve your fighting style. Your fighting skills. Stat nodes improve base stats. Main skills unlock fighting moves. Grapple power. Equipped nodes will increase your power. The higher the power, the more prepared you are for the challenges to come. The more... I always do. Whoa. This is a lot. Whoa. I'm like, oh my goodness, how long are you gonna take? Stealth. Wave the Raven gets bonus to all Raven Online gear. Melee 2+3 melee. Let's get that. I need that. Shoot. Light attack damage +4 for the light attack. Evasion. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about right there. Show nearby quest. It's your host, Teddy Peso. I'm going to end it right there. How do I save this database? Information about the world, lost the quests. Reset, place marker. Fast travel, Stormer. So your Rangers territories in your quest will be displayed. Quests and tracking. Tracking quests will update the information on the map, compass, and in-game log. I think I'm going to end it with that. Thank you guys
Don't forget to love one another. Look out for each other. Remember that life is always going to be hard. There's always going to be trials and tribulations to face, feelings and emotions to overcome, and regret and pain and agony is always going to happen. But in return, you're going to get strength, resilience, and confidence. And things are always going to be hard. The things are always going to be hard. Good things does not come easy, all right? This freaking game right now still holds the Assassin's Creed kind of element, the way it like the way it's made and the way the characters are and whatever. And it's just like, I never thought it was going to be that hard, because when you're in a battle, now you're actually like, okay, and I got to do damage on this guy, and it's going to take a while, and you're going to... They've emphasized a lot of the freaking close hand-to-hand combat, and you can't kill people as easily. You actually need to like dodge a lot of attacks, which is really cool. I like that part. But you couldn't. I couldn't really find out how to freaking assassinate someone, so I could just dispatch of enemy really quick, so I don't have to get in the squabble with them. Because when you get in the squabble with a bunch of enemies, it's just like, I don't want to deal with this right now. They deal way more damage than I ever will. You know what I'm saying? Unless you build up those stats, which is that little skill tree that looks like from Final Fantasy freaking 9 or something, or Final Fantasy... Which one is that? Final Fantasy 8? Is, you know what I'm saying? Looking like the materia or something. You know? But I want to end it right there. I need to go to bed. Thank you guys. I love you guys. Thank you for always the love and support. Thank you for taking your time out of the day to come chill with me and speak on your behalf and whatever you want to speak about to me. And on the streams on a Friday, I'm freaking tired. I'm juiced up. I'm going to go skateboarding tomorrow. My bros wanted to play some Halo, but tonight I just came home from hard work day of climbing and whatever. I just wanted to stream some Assassin's Creed, because this is what I set out to do last week, but I never did it. But thank you guys. I love you guys. I'll see you guys on the next stream. I'm freaking pooped out. I am freaking tired.